Steve. How was your day?
That was good.
Miss Lucas said they got those guys that killed the grocery store owner. Did you eat anything today?
Yeah, I had a bowl of cereal.
Oh, good.
You think you could find them on the news?
Let me go look. Hi, what can I do for you? Steve?
Yeah.
Steve!
You should come down to the police station. Alright, for what?
Oh my
there was something
God.
happened with Mr. Nesbitt down at the store. Alright, okay.
Thought they caught the killer.
No. Great.
Oh my God, I can't believe this. Where are they taking you, Steve? Let's go straight. Let's go straight. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. Oh my God, you guys are gonna kill me.
Mr. Harmon, did you act as a lookout for the drugstore robbery or check out the store so that a robbery could be safely committed?
No, I did not.
Mr. Harmon, did you discuss with anyone that you would act as a lookout or that you would check out the store?
No, I did not.
Mr. Harmon, were you in the drugstore owned by Mr. Nesbitt, the victim, on the 22nd of December of last year?
No, I was not.
Are you sure in your mind you know what a lookout would do?
Yes, I am.
One last question. Were you in any way involved with the crime that we are discussing here? To make it clear, were you in any way involved with the holdup and murder that occurred on the 22nd of December?
No, I was not.
Nothing further.
Mr. Harmon, do you know James King?
I know him from the neighborhood.
You talk to him much?
Once in a while.
Once in a while. When was the last time you spoke to him before the robbery?
I don't know exactly, but it was during the school year.
Did you speak to him in December?
I don't think so, but I might have.
Which is it? You don't think so or you don't remember?
Both. I mean, I might have spoken to him, but we don't really talk about anything important enough to remember.
What do you talk about?
Usually, I see him in the playground. Maybe he'd say something like, "Those guys can't play ball." Stuff like that.
Those guys can't play ball. Did you ever see him play ball?
I don't remember seeing him play ball.
You having trouble remembering that you've seen what you've seen?
No, but I've seen a lot of ball games. I watch a lot of ball games.
Are you nervous? Do you want to take a few minutes?
No.
You talk to Bobo sometimes?
Objection. We've been referring to this witness as Mr. Evans.
Sustained.
Have you spoken with Mr. Evans?
I might have said hi to him. I've never had a conversation with him.
You ever talked to Mr. Cruz? Osvaldo Cruz?
Yes, but he's about my age. I've talked to with Osvaldo.
What did you talk to Mr. Cruz about?
Same thing, mostly about playing ball or the weather or what's going on in the neighborhood.
Did you hear Mr. Evans' testimony that, let me put it this way, you heard Mr. Evans' testimony that you came out of the drugstore just before the robbery. Is that right?
I heard his testimony.
And are you saying it was just a coincidence that you were coming out of the store at the same time?
I don't know exactly when the robbery happened, but I know I wasn't in the drugstore that day.
So Mr. Evans was lying.
I don't know what he was doing, but I know I wasn't in the drugstore.
You heard Mr. Cruz say that you were supposed to go in and check the store out for cops. Is that right?
Objection. I believe the testimony was that Mr. Cruz was told that was the case.
Do you want the testimony read back?
I'll withdraw the question as framed. Mr. Harmon, do you remember Osvaldo saying that he understood you to be the lookout?
I heard him say that.
And according to you, Mr. Cruz was lying too.
No, somebody could have told him that, but I know I wasn't there.
Then he must have lied. Is that right?
Objection. The prosecution is solicited an argument.
Withdrawn, Mr. Harmon. You say you weren't at the drugstore any time during the day of the robbery. Perhaps you would tell us where you were.
I don't know exactly where I was when the robbery took place. Most of the day I was going around taking mental notes about places I wanted to film for a school film project.
Well, if you don't know exactly where you are, can you tell me anyone who might know where you are?
I don't even remember where I was. When the detective asked me where I was, I couldn't even remember. The day they were talking about, they didn't ask me about it until weeks later.
Then how do you remember? What did you say? Taking mental notes for a school film project?
I know that because I was planning to do the film of my neighborhood over the holidays.
Getting back to Mr. King, would you consider yourself a friend of his or an acquaintance?
An acquaintance.
Mr. Cruz, friend or acquaintance?
Acquaintance.
Mr. Bobo Evans, friend or acquaintance?
Acquaintance.
So you're acquainted with everyone involved in this robbery. Is that?
Objection. She knows better than that. She knows better than that.
Sustained. The jury will disregard the last question. There is no one who was involved in this affair until the jury makes that decision. And yes, Miss Petroselli, you do know better.
Nothing further. No, watch it.
Wish you, Mr. Angelo, first time driving.
You're probably gonna have to hit the gas a little bit, very gently.
Shut up.
Very gently. Good. That's all. Just like that. Just keep it steady.
Two black boys outside.
Perfect. Go back through all. Okay, you can go this way too. Good. Okay, turn the wheel. Stop. Go slow. Keep turning the wheel. Slow down, Richie.
Whoa!
Hit the brake. Hit the brake. What's the? Okay, go stop right here. Stop. 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 Stop the car! Oh my God! I'm not gonna be able to do this. Richie, stop right now. Stop the car. Oh my God. Hi.
Is Steve there?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
We need him to come down to the...
Oh my God, Richie.